I mean, you're giving me your time to be on the show today. And by the way, you're the very first guest ever on my podcast in like 3 years I've been doing this. That's to be respected and to be grateful for, right? And the way that they conducted themselves was, you know, I feel, well, first of all, actually, I know we're going to talk about side scrollers in a second. I actually have something I want to say to you before we even start, okay? Because I feel like I want to preface this whole conversation with something. All right? I saw your response to my response, so we're responding to each other in our own content, right? We're finally going to get to have a conversation man-to-man today, and I'm really appreciative of that. In your response, you basically said the reason you apologized to me is because you felt like you were being a hater, that you saw that I'm kind of a little bit on the rise now, I'm having a redemption arc, and you felt like even though you think I might squander it because I have a track record of doing the wrong thing and squandering stuff, that you don't want to crap on that moment, right? And I want to say to you, number one, I appreciate that because I didn't expect that from you. But when you said that, it made me think as well about myself. And I know for a fact that before you ever even like mentioned me, I had mentioned you in a negative way in my content. All right. So in reality, I'm the one who kind of started any kind of bad blood between us because for the last 10 years, I've basically been hated on so badly by these detractors that I couldn't really get a foothold in anything positive. You know, I kind of had to hide on my channel just broadcasting for my audience. And I didn't have opportunity to really do the things that everyone else around me was getting to do. I couldn't do a collab because my detractors would go harass the person I wanted to collab with, so they get talked out of it. I couldn't go on a podcast because all people would want to do is talk about insulting shit about me. So that being said, I want to, before we even begin, I want to apologize to you, Keem, because I feel like I'm the reason why all the bad blood actually started, because to be publicly admitting this, I'm jealous that you are as successful as you are. I feel like at one point I had a good thing going and it got taken away from me because of a series of bad circumstances, a lot of which are my fault. And I shouldn't be crapping on you just because you found a way to be successful in your own way. I may not agree with the way that you've become successful. It's like a moral thing or a philosophical thing on my end that I disagree with some of the things you say and do. But that doesn't give me the right to then totally dump on you. I was a hater of yours long before you hated on me. So I just wanted to get that out there. It's my fault that we kind of started the bad blood, and I am sorry for that. What the fuck? Now I'm like, what does that, you know, this is wild and insane. What is going on? So, hint, hint. So, hint, hint. Hint, hint.